Hello! Welcome to another episode
of Derpina Mode.
Yay! Today we're gonna do a get ready with us chat thing. Basically, we're gonna film some videos and we needed to do our makeup anyway.
So here we are.
We had a little sleepover. We both have a lid of makeup. I used my old glossy boxes to put our makeup in. And so we're just gonna do our makeup like we usually do, yes. I guess.
Let's just hop into it or else we're gonna be here
forever.
That's
true. Okay.
Sanne and I were like, what should we talk about? And literally could think of nothing. I think this happens when you've been like friends for too long. You don't even care about like pointless conversation topics.
Yeah,
you're just very happy to like sit in silence, like old married couple style.
Maybe not as great for the internet.
No, not as great for the internet.
What are you starting with?
So I'm starting with some primer from Jane Iredale. It's their Smooth Affair primer. And I really like taking this with me when I'm, you know, sleeping over in somebody's house because it's tiny and then I don't have to bring the full Gosh one, which is the one I know that you like to use.
1 second. I was gonna be lazy and not use a primer, but I guess I can.
Sorry.
Gosh, Prime Plus! My skin has been so amazing recently, and of course, literally the day before we do this, I get a giant spot on my chin.
That's how it is.
That's life.
This is almost out though, so I'm like...
What you gonna get next?
I have the Gosh one that you got me that's like...
Do you like that
halfway. Yeah, it's good. And then I also have one from Mascara that I haven't opened yet. That's in like this really beautiful black pot.
Hydroveil.
Hydroveil, yeah.
I'm gonna use that after.
Yeah, I'm very excited to use up my Gosh stuff to do that. Because I'm really bad about being like, I only want one product open at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to show this before I put it on my face.
I'm trying to be chatty here. Sorry guys, Sanne actually wants to show you some shit.
Business. I got business. So I'm using my new Mascara Skin Base foundation. It's too dark for me. I thought it was good. It'll be good in summer.
What shade is it?
SB07.
Son bitch.
I got my color matched and everything, but you know when you're just like in the shop and you're like, yeah, that looks good. And I even went outside. I went outside to check it. Very often I'll buy foundation that'll make me look like a ghost, but I feel like because I do powder off my face and they gave me this like white stuff to mix it with.
White stuff.
I can make it work. So this is like what I'm mixing on my hand.
That'd be way too dark for me. Ooh, this is Lush's Rose Lollipop. I have not.
Look, this is a good color for me.
Yeah.
When I put it with like a tiny, like it needs the teeniest bit of like, this is some good coverage. Like you need the first time, because I'm used to low coverage, I put way too much on and I was like, oh, that's not a good look.
This is just my face now.
Yeah. I tried to use the Mascara. I bought their like eyebrow thing. I don't know what it's called.
Brow gel?
Real bad, for me at least. I bought the wrong color, I think. I bought it online in the mega sale, so I actually didn't spend that much money on it. I had to wash off my eyebrows. Like it was no fixing it.
Are you sure you weren't too like heavy-handed when you were applying it maybe?
I think maybe it's like when you have a new mascara and it like
just loads comes out.
Yeah. I like with this foundation, I feel like I'm almost just done. I'm like,
yeah.
So the next thing I'm putting on is this disgusting Mascara concealer in the color.
The concealer isn't disgusting, just Sanne's, you know.
Oh yeah.
Makeup hygiene is.
It's a really high coverage one, but as for the foundation, I'm just not using that much of it, so it's literally going under my eyes and on my spot, and that's it.
So for foundation today, I am using Lush's Jackie Oats.
Oh yeah!
Someone left a comment the other day asking me if I had tried this out, and I've started to use it.
Oh, so did you buy it since then?
No, I actually had it from like an old Lush like press sale that I went to, where I went ham and bought like way too much crap. And I lost this. Like I lost a bag of the things that I bought. Couldn't find it for ages.
Did you find it back?
I found the bag.
Oh my god.
It's like in the back of a closet. Like, why did I put it there? I don't know. This has now gone off. So, you were supposed to use this by June 2016. So I probably shouldn't be using this, but...
You were just lecturing me on using products that have gone off, so...
Yeah, it's because I felt like it hadn't been opened. I really need to practice what I preach. I was giving Sanne a bunch of bullshit about having so many off products. People, throw your things away when they expire, please. So here's the foundation that expired 6 months ago. Okay,
so I'm now going to use a powder. This is like a leftover powder I'm using. One Heck of a Blot by Soap and Glory.
Derpina Mode Classic.
I know. But I've actually switched to a Gosh pressed powder now, which I really like.
Interesting.
Because this one is nice, but I feel like if I have one that I'm going to use throughout the day to like touch up my makeup, I want a slightly heavier one. I'm using Real Techniques brushes, by the way, because they're great.
Yeah, I didn't bring any of mine today.
Nice.
I guess because I feel like I brought stuff that I can just kind of apply with my fingers.
Whenever you're applying makeup, it looks so dainty when I'm doing it. I'm just like,
That's because I never really wear makeup, which is why when I apply it, it looks like I'm like applying makeup for the first time, because essentially I am.
This is the oh god, this again. The Spring, the Balm one. Blend it out, blend it out.
When in doubt. I'm sure if anyone at Lush is watching this, they're just like, Marion, stop. Marion, stop it right now. Stop. Why? What? That expired in June. Marion.
What I'm gonna do now is use, it's a very Illamasqua heavy day, Gel Sculpt in Silhouette, which is hilarious because you can just go like, boom. Boom.
Yep, I'm gonna steal some of that off you.
I love it because it's great if you have a really light skin tone because it blends out amazingly and it doesn't look orange, which is what everything else looks on me.
Okay.
But like, look at how nice that is. That did not take any effort
that's
to
really
like
nice.
blend in. Oh, meanwhile, I'll do a little face mist. This is the Jane Iredale Pomist Hydration Spray. This is one I'm testing out and I actually really like it. It's good.
So I am unsure how I feel about this. I feel like it looks quite like patchy. I guess I'll contour my face with Illamasqua Silhouette as well.
I'm gonna do my eyes. Marion got this for my birthday. It is the Physicians Formula in Canyon Classics, which really tickles me. I used to love the Urban Decay Basics Nude palette.
Is it this one?
It's that one, which you also got for me. How does one open this?
No idea.
And so Marion bought me this because she thinks it will resemble some of, I think it will. It's like a really nice matte stuff.
Can I have a blendy?
How often do you usually wear makeup? Because I pretty much wear the same thing every single day.
Yeah.
Like I have one look, that's what I wear. Sometimes I add lipstick.
So I now work in an office where not a lot of people wear makeup. Or like a couple
Really?
people do. There's no expectation to wear makeup.
Right.
So I'm just kind of like,
And do you feel like at your previous job there was more of an expectation to wear, or like more people were just wearing makeup?
yeah. I think more people were wearing makeup at my last office and I just felt more like I just felt more pressure to, and I don't here. And also my commute is a lot longer, so I take a very long time to do stuff in the morning, and I am not a morning person.
I must say this is not very pigmented, unfortunately.
Oh no.
This is me with like a couple of layers on.
Well, live and learn.
That's alright, I'll still use it. I'm gonna add
Worst present ever.
I'm gonna add this. More Illamasqua. I don't know when I've become such a like Illamasqua person. It's very recently.
Really have.
This is their eyeshadow in Justify, which I have found is the perfect crease color. It's like that color.
But to answer your question, I probably wear like the full, like all my makeup steps, like probably less than 10 days a month.
Okay.
So my products just don't get used as much. So it takes me longer to go through stuff. I'm just like going out with like loads of like facial oils on my face and being like really moisturized. So I'm meeting like friends for lunch and stuff. They're being like, oh, you look so glowy, which I can't tell if it's like them complimenting me or like them
look sweaty.
or them being like, yeah, you're definitely not wearing makeup and you look very, very like face moist.
Oh, how am I gonna do my liquid eyeliner from here? Well, I will try. With the Super Cat liquid eyeliner, which I'm using up, I've switched to the Kat Von D one, which I love.
So my kind of like motto in life is like bring as few things as possible because I'm lazy and I don't want to carry stuff. So like lots of days if I am doing like my makeup on the go, I won't even bring my eyeshadow palette. I'll just bring my blush palette. This is from Jouer. This is their rose blush and I'll use this as eyeshadow and it looks great, which I'm gonna do that today. So more on the like makeup hygiene front, Sanne. How often do you wash your brushes?
I was gonna wash them today actually after we did our makeup. Like how often should you wash your brushes?
Once a week.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
I
It's
know.
more like once a month.
I'm gonna not chime in on this conversation.
I definitely do a better job at my makeup when I don't have a mirror that's like a meter away from me, just so you guys know.
Yeah, palette.
I'm gonna go to my big mirror and do this because it's not going well. You see me in the background with like my face in the mirror.
I also feel like since I've started wearing blush, I'm always like way too heavy-handed with it.
Yeah, because you never wore blush.
Nope, never used to wear blush because I was so paranoid about the fact that I am easily embarrassed, so I'm just like, I'm gonna blush anyway throughout the day. I don't need any help.
It's so cute. Like
It is very like dainty, I feel like.
That's better.
So onto eyeliner, I've been using the Ico one. Pretty sure it's not cruelty free. It might be on like a gray list or something, but again, something that I had. Can't open it. Just feeling up this pen.
There you go.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna use my Essence Multi-Action Volume Mascara. This is like £3 and it's really, really nice. Probably gonna go for something slightly greener after this. But if you're looking for some cheap mascara, they sell it in Ireland, they sell it in the Netherlands, I think they sell it in Germany. I think it's from Germany. Marion, what's some of the stuff we want to do this year for derp? Marion doesn't know. That's why I'm in charge of the planning doc.
Yep. I just show up. I'm just given a call time, guys, and I just get here.
She's just the talent.
I'm just the talent. Oh God.
We're gonna do when it gets more sunny,
lookbook.
We're gonna do an ethical fashion lookbook. Also, by then, I'll have more ethical clothes, so it'll be easier.
Someone very lovely asked me about like ethical shopping on Twitter the other week, and I was just like, most of my clothes were not originally purchased by me. Like I just get so much of my stuff from other people, which is, you know, a good way of cutting out buying, and then you're, you know, making use of someone else's throwaways. So I'm a big believer in hand-me-downs. But I know not everyone has people around them whose clothes that they can steal and use.
Yeah. I realized I forgot to use a highlighter. I've got this like Illamasqua sample
Jesus
that
Christ,
I got.
woman.
I just got, when I went that time, the lady was really nice and gave me so many samples. I'm like, I'm gonna be using these for the rest of my life.
Yep. For this year, I really hope that not just cruelty-free stuff we can be talking about under Peanut Mode, but like more like natural and like good ingredients kind of products, because that's something that I've definitely been getting into more. It's like, it's not just, is it tested on animals or not, but like, is this stuff the best stuff that I can be like putting on my face and near my eyes and things like that.
Side note, I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. This is a beautiful Catrice eyebrow set that's like falling apart, but it's the best.
Can I use your gel?
To you I say Godspeed.
So I'm gonna try out this Illamasqua brow gel in Thrive. It looks way too dark for me.
We've never done a video like this before.
I get nervous when I film. Yeah. It's like I can see watching.
I can see all y'all.
I know.
I'm using the bamboo brush, by the way. Is that what it's called? What's that called?
Eco Tools?
Eco Tools. The bamboo Eco Tools.
Like literally helpless.
Helpless.
I mean, this is not really a conversation. This probably even sounds like bragging, but both of us have Hamilton tickets.
Yes, so when are you gonna see it, Marion?
February, I think.
So I bought April tickets because on the sales thing they were saying like if you try and go for later tickets then you have more of a chance of getting good ones.
Yeah.
Then my boyfriend went back and was like, oh, there's still 2 tickets free on the second row in the middle for your birthday, and I was like, yes please. So now I'm going in January 1st, like I'm going on my birthday.
Who are you taking in April or whenever?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, if you really love me, you would share them.
Alright, so this is me with one eyebrow done and one eyebrow undone.
I'm like really gently combing through. It's not that weird yet.
Yeah, it's doing alright. I just need to learn how to use it better.
Because I feel like, so I've been using this Hourglass like wax pencil
every
for
time he
ages.
says Hourglass, I'm like, Hourglass.
I've been using Hourglass's pencil. It just goes very drawn on looking so quickly. And this is just like, because I never pluck my eyebrows or anything, I just let them grow wild and all over.
Wild and free.
And I think this suits that better.
This is not cruelty free, but it's a Tarte Elite something.
For the people who are like, but I thought it was cruelty free. It's owned by a parent company that tests on animals, and Sanne and I don't buy from brands that are owned by parent companies, if that makes sense.
Just because I find it easy enough to find stuff that isn't owned by a parent company that tests.
Yeah.
So.
And I totally understand the people who are like, but if you buy from the cruelty-free ones, that sends the message to the parent companies that, oh, there's a demand for cruelty-free stuff. But I just think your money, regardless, is going back into the parent company, which is then testing with that money. So I'm just kind of like,
and also,
I'll just not.
The tested stuff is still making plenty of money. They're like, great, we're getting both. We're getting money from both. So I'd like to know how you guys feel about Insta stories, because we each have our own Snapchat, but we have a Peanut Mode Instagram. So I was like, maybe we can do some stuff on the Insta stories. Let us know how you feel. Do you use it? Do you like it? No? Yes?
What is your personal opinion on Insta stories?
I think it's alright. Like, I think a lot of people just don't have Snapchat and they're already on Instagram.
Yep.
So then it's an easy way to like deliver stuff. It's like, here it is. But if I had to choose between two, I'd choose Snapchat.
Me too. Yeah. I am very much brand loyal to the first thing that I join. I think Instagram stories is like for losers. You can quote me on that.
Well,
put that on a quote.
I'm about to use it, so.
I don't know. I just like feel like Snapchat did it first.
So they deserve to have it. That's not how competition works, Marion.
You're right.
If someone else can do it and they can do it better, then they deserve to have it.
Eyelash primer today. Again, Jane Iredale. Love this stuff.
Yeah, keep my lipsticks in this cute little.
Do you have a Lush scrub?
So this is the Lush one in Just This lipstick goes well with this t-shirt because it's like a brownie t-shirt.
Yeah.
So this is the brownest I will go.
Not even brown.
Yeah, it is.
Itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. Have you ever tried to overdraw your lips?
Yeah, I always do it a little bit, sort of by accident.
Clarins Nude Beige.
Now I got a dab. Dab.
Oh my.
We have to keep in touch with the youth.
No. Wow. So now we know why we don't do these videos.
Hope you enjoyed our conversation. I keep getting tweets from people whose friends want to go cruelty free, and then they're like, should I throw all my stuff out? And then they tweet us and they're like, no, Sanne and Marion haven't thrown their stuff out. And I was like, alright,
yeah,
that works. These are our faces.
This is the final look of our face.
We're gonna film more videos now, so you're gonna see these faces.
Yes.
Lots.
Let's go.
We're gonna go. We gotta go. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you watched this while you were doing your own makeup.
Let us know what you were doing while you were watching this video, but only if it's not gross. Thanks.
If you want to take a pic of your face after you've done your makeup, send it our way. Please do on Twitter at Derpinamode.
We're also on Instagram at Derpinamode.
Alright, that's it. That's it for now. See you guys later. Derpinamode deactivate.